This is a How Is He podcast with Podge and Papa, proudly sponsored by Amplify. Power up your podcast. Let's kick it off.
And then I just put the afterburn in the back nine. Talked in a lot of birdies. And,
What you're looking at there is a man bragging about his golf.
yeah, right.
Well, how are you? Well, a bonus episode, Paul. Little bonus
Always a
episode
bonus that you watch.
going back to... oh, wow. That's such a
lovely
nice
way.
thing
You're
to
always,
say.
you always get on to me about abusing you. So a little bit of love. TLC
Thanks.
there for your
Appreciate
friend.
that.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking interrupt me again.
Okay, oh, sorry about it.
We're going back to our roots. A little bit of soccer. We neglected it for the summer 35s, Pop.
Yeah. Couple of shows. Let's catch up.
Have a look at the leagues. Let's see what's what. Start with yourself. How are you going? You going all right?
Going all right, yeah. Couple of bad results. Not bad results. The one in Bagenstown was a tough game.
What was the score on that?
2-1.
2.
Bagenstown. Very good. They're very strong. They have it everywhere. They're a good keeper. Sort of a good striker. John Dale or Trevor Nolan plays up front to do damage. Still in the Premier League if they're playing it. They've done it all their lives. Styler in the middle of the field is just an absolute machine. And then they have the fullback, the right fullback, I can't think of his name, little smaller, plays in the Premier team.
Oh, is he a Hickey?
Really, yeah, he plays centre half in the first half. And then he plays right.
Good player.
Good
Still
player,
rapid, like.
rapid. He
Yeah.
covers the ground now.
Jeez, I'm so sorry I forgot his name. I can see him in everything.
Brian,
Murphy.
not Brian Murphy. Brian Dyle playing the middle of the field.
Beanie.
Yeah, playing middle of the field.
Unbelievable
They're good players, like.
Peter Doyle playing.
No, I wasn't playing. No, Murtagh's over them, obviously. Then I think Danny Darcy gives him a hand as well as plays a bit as well.
Danny wouldn't be a bad player either.
Danny's good, yeah, to come on. Yeah. Good team now, but yeah, still a bit to play for there.
They're turning the screw a little bit, huh?
They've
As a club, like, they're turning the screw there.
after
from
coming
where
up
they
to
were.
3 divisions, ain't they? They won the third, won the second, now they're in the Premier.
And the Premier.
And if they win all their games, they win it.
And the Premier is the same in Junior as well. They're after coming up from... Where they come from? Division 3, Division 2, Division 1, back into the
Well,
Premier.
they're in the Premier a few years now, are they?
3.
That's more than that.
Oh.
You can only remember 3 years back, I'd say. That's all that's wrong with you.
No, 3 or 4, yeah. I think it's going to be the 4th season back in the Premier this year.
Is it? I would
Think
have
so.
said more than that.
I think so.
Okay. We're doing 35 spots, all right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Right, okay. Lost for words. I know. No, Division 3. Let's have a look at it, Papa.
Okay.
Parkville are leading the pack.
Parkville are leading the pack, yeah.
It's a 10-game league. 2 games left.
Yeah, and they have to play each other in the last game.
Wow.
Parkville have to play Moon and Burn have to play Bally, and then Parkville are home to Burn Celtic. I'd like to go to these last few games, Podge, and see them, you know.
Yeah, so would I if they were on.
We played Burn Celtic in the Carlow Cup.
Well.
We did. We were missing a few players. Cottle, Ray came off early in the game. Simon was missing, which would be the best players we'd have, you know.
Yeah.
Couple of lads
But I bet you on
missing.
penalties,
Yeah,
did
some
they?
penalties, yeah.
Right,
They were
okay.
2-0 up and they were deserved leaders in the first half. And then
Yeah.
I went to Pa and I just said, we may change the shape here a bit. Give Hessian a hand up front. And we did that and we scored, got back to 2-2 and we had a couple of chances to win it in normal time. And it's your penalties goes anyway, really.
Any familiar faces at Burn, Pop?
They're Mousy obviously playing. Mousy playing. The chap, the ball lad in the middle of the field, he plays with the B team. Played a bit with the first team last year.
Good player as well.
Yeah, he's good in the ball, yeah. He's good in the ball. And he's 35s, he probably wouldn't get it in the Premier, but he'd come on as a sub maybe, but he'd probably lose his legs in that. But 35s, he's very, very
panic
good.
at all.
No. And he's very good in the ball, no matter what division he plays in. And then Mark Morrissey's playing middle of the field, and that was a little engine.
Yeah.
And they're good. They're good. They're good in that division, I would say, you know, so...
Joseph steady in that division as well. I think Joseph must be the other 35 club in Carlow, are they?
I don't know that. Well, they're going
They're
a
in
long
it.
time,
They're
aren't
going a long time. It's either 25 years of club this year as well, I think.
Sort of out with the Arda Podge. They've
yeah,
only
they're
one
over.
game left, so they can't
Yeah.
really, they can't win it, yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
No, it'll be... I hope the two... I'd love to see it go down to the last game, no matter who wins it. And let Burn Celtic and Parkville win their last game, and then let the team... Derby game at the end of the day as well, Tullow and Ballon, you know. So it'll be a good game.
Yeah. Doesn't matter
we
what
played
level it is.
Parkville in the pre-season friendly, and they weren't up to much now, being honest.
Right.
But they obviously have missing a few players as well, so I haven't seen them since that.
Yeah.
And I've only seen Burn Celtic in that game in the Carlow Cup, and I said, just these boys will do damage.
Yeah.
There's a few players, Mosey scored from anywhere, you know. And chap playing in front of Canny, Paddy from Grange.
Oh,
Little smaller. He's scoring goals all his life. So
is it Byrne?
No, it could be Paddy Byrne, is it? Scoring goals.
Did he play for Grange?
Played for Grange as well, yeah. Lovely fella.
Yeah, I think it could be on. I don't want to. I think Burns sounds familiar. Paddy Burns sounds familiar. Played
Anyway.
for Burn Celtic or Park?
Played for Burn Celtic, but
Celtic.
played for Grange when Grange are in the second division or wherever they were in. I think he's from Grange. But he's plays up front. He scored the first.
Yeah.
And I think Mousey could have scored the second. And then we changed the shape and we really dug into them in the second half and battered them. Got back to 2-2 with 15 minutes to go, so you'd fancy yourselves. And we had a couple of chances. Johnny Waters had a header. He'd be disappointed when not to hit the target with 3 or 4 minutes to go. But sure, you could have the best team in the world against the worst team in the world taking penalties and you could lose it.
Tell me this: does it matter? Does it matter what division you're in or what level you're in when you're picking up silverware?
Absolutely not.
Like
Absolutely
that, I'm
not.
just looking at Parkville. Obviously, Parkville a massive club. There's no one going to deny that they're a massive
No.
club. Burn Celtic are also a massive club. Like that league, I mean, a lot to both clubs. Like I know
Well-
you're saying Division 35s. Fucking trophy
know.
is a trophy. Like
Well, we won the 35s double last year. We went missing for 3 days. So don't tell me it doesn't mean that to me.
yeah, but you go for a pint every time you open an envelope.
I open a lot of them, a postman badge.
Ballymurphy be disappointed surely in 5th there.
Yeah.
They're usually fairly solid now at 35s, aren't
Well,
they?
yeah,
I
well,
know
imagine
Thomas
so,
obviously
yeah.
is out hurt and
Few players there, Anton, that be playing with them, but I don't know
Yeah.
whether.
They won a
It's
couple
you know,
last
this
year,
patch,
didn't
it's
they?
terrible easy doing 35s. That if you get off to a good start, you'll see a few lads staying in the field.
yeah.
Now, when they're playing the Divisional Cup, you could see a different Ballymurphy
Well,
and a
it's-
different village and a different moon and a different.
Yeah, it's funny you
know
say
what I
that
mean?
because
the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
yeah, I was talking to a lad who plays 35s in Rats at the weekend, and he said that to me. I said, "You're going well." He says, "Yeah, we're winning.
Mm.
That's why we've numbers.
Mm.
We're going well, like we're winning.
Mm.
You know?
Big difference, like.
Yeah, it's a
I
massive
remember
difference.
like you have to in the Premier One pod you have to sort of train.
Do you pop it?
You do, pod. You have to train because I'll tell you, it's not just about your technical ability anymore in that 35. You have to have a bit of stamina in your legs, you know.
But are you going again at by doing 2 sessions a week, like?
Well, no, you only do one,
But
and you make it fun as well.
yeah,
You'll crack.
you're not going to get fit, like.
No, you're not going to get fit, but you have to keep to a certain level of fitness.
You're going to be doing a little bit
You
yourself,
can't just
would
turn
you?
up on a Saturday night or a Friday evening whenever you're playing your game and run up and down the
Well,
field.
not at the level
twice.
that it's at now.
No, run up and down the field twice and think I'll be grand here. Jeez, my hamstring is gone. I don't know why you never went before. Yeah, good man. Sitting on the radiator warming up. Fuck off. Yeah.
Excuse me. Wow. We're low makers, the bonus episode.
Yeah, so that's going to be a good game. I hope the two of them win their last game and then let the best team win it.
Yeah,
for the
well,
league.
we'll run through fixtures at the end. I think the fixtures are until the 22nd of August or so anyway. So
I
we'll,
see it there at the bottom patch.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, Parkville is playing Moon on the 22nd. And Burn Celtic is playing Ballymurphy. Both of them are home. And then Parkville are home to Burn in what could be the decider if both teams win their games.
There's only one reason I didn't see that. No,
Because you've no glasses on,
I
Podge.
ain't got my glasses on, man.
Yeah. So that could be good, Podge.
And then Division 2,
Division 2, yeah.
neck and neck.
This is going to be a cracker.
Yeah.
St. Felix be disappointed, Podge, for the players to have.
I'm going to be honest with you. With the players that I heard Felix had at that age and Lockie on the sideline,
Yeah.
I would have said they'll challenge for a Premier. Never mind the first.
Yeah. I thought so myself. We give Lockie a bit of slagging and work over, but sure, he deserves it if he, you know, he's
Wouldn't bother Lockie. He's
but
been there.
he's on top dollar over there, you know.
Yeah, he's. They wouldn't bother Lockie.
No, Lockie's a good lad.
Yeah.
He's always having the crack and work there.
It's
It's going to be a good game. Pats is,
But it's just sorry to cut. It's just a classic 35s on the pop, isn't
well, it
it?
is, yeah.
You can
yeah.
sign. You can have all the players you want. Very hard to get them together. Very hard to get them into the field.
It is, Podge, and I'll tell you, of all the places I went to playing soccer, Carnews is hard to go to as Ballymurphy away on.
Never been to Carnew for a game.
It's the same kind of thing. It's small little pitch that they just get on top of you and on pressure you. It's a tough place to go and it's a big advantage. But the match is in Pats, I see. And it's down for the 22nd. Yeah, it's down for the 22nd. St. Pat's versus Carnew in the last game. So Carnew only need a draw, obviously.
That's need to win.
Looking at the goal differences, only 3 goals in the difference. Pats
So that won't count.
score
will it?
more. No, it doesn't score more, but it seemed to score a few more goals than Carnew. But Carnew have a couple of players, Podge, they're excellent.
Yeah.
Absolutely excellent. Small lad, middle of the field. He's the captain a few years ago. Jesus, he's a right little player. that'll be a right game. But AstroTurf, you'd have to say Pats to be. If Pats were going to Carnew, you'd say Carnew were strong favourites.
Okay.
But Carnew only needed a draw. They have a couple of players can hurt you on the break and all that. But I think the Astros a bit of an advantage. The Pats with Rossi, if Rossi's fit and gets his foot on the ball, he might dictate that game. You know, he's a clever baller.
Great player.
So yeah, that's going to be a good game. Hopefully get on to that as well, Podge.
Yeah, absolutely. Slaney be disappointed, surely, will they?
Slaney, yeah. Jesus, yeah. 8 points. Then Phoenix are the one for me that's disappointing now.
Dominic came up last year from 3rd Division, did they?
Yeah, we played Dolman in a pre-season friendly as well. They beat us 3-2.
Okay.
Did a few players as well, but it was the last time it was really, really warm as well. And the pitch, I thought we were playing with a ping pong ball because the ground was very hard and it's they have a few players that can hurt you as well, you know. So
yeah.
Look, they'd be disappointed to finish where they finished in that league, considering the players they have.
What are Highview like, Pop? Just
Highview was Asher. We played there last year, and
were they Premier last year? Yeah,
they were Premier last year. Yeah, we played them in the Premier last year. They have their Brothers plays with them. Remember telling Robbie Moore last year we played down in there, and I said, look, this lad cuts in. If he cuts in on his left, I said it's a cannon, like
yeah,
it's like coming over a gun, like
yeah.
And I don't know whether it was a shot or free kick, but it was too good to 30 yards. And Robbie had the wall set up properly, but he could do nothing about it. It wasn't Robbie's fault. He was like, you weren't wrong about that.
Steve Staunchy.
Oh, it was nuts. It was like Aaron Arisa, but the ball was. Remember that one against United?
Of course you do.
Of course you do. You know, you don't remember that, do you? Of course you do. Amnesia head over there.
Save Bran. No, he's a fair striker. He's a good player, to be fair. Scored a winning penalty for Freebooters last time he won Leinster, I think.
All right, good.
I'm nearly sure. Yeah, so that down to the final there then, Pats and Carnew.
Going to be good.
And then there's obviously, is there a divisional cup as well, Pop?
That hasn't been drawn yet. Hasn't been drawn. There's
an overall Mullins Cup, right?
There's a Martin Mullins Memorial Cup, which is the Carlow Cup of the over 35s.
That's the one we won, wasn't it? And then
Bagnallstown are playing Pats in that
this weekend, yeah.
In the quarterfinals, New York or Byrne, Killeshan and Parkville, and Phoenix and Joseph's. That's the 4 quarterfinalists.
The 8 quarterfinalists.
Sorry, the 8 quarterfinalists.
How many Premier teams are in there?
1, 2, 3 of 8.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Bagnallstown is Premier, Pats is 1, New York is Premier, Byrne is 2.
Yeah.
Or the 3rd division, whatever it is.
3, yeah.
Killeshan is the 1st division, and Parkville is the 3rd division. And Phoenix are the 2nd division, and Joseph's are the 3rd division.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the way a Carlow Cup goes. You
Wow.
get a really hard draw at the end, at the start. And if you get a couple of games, you're like, geez, we have a chance to get into a final here. You know, I'm not disrespecting anybody, but that's the way it goes. And
First Premier Division, or the 1st division as it's called.
Yeah.
New York, 9 games, 0 wins.
Hard to believe that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get ads together, or?
Well, 1 second, no, Podgy. I don't know whether... We played them at the start of the game, our 3rd game or something. They drew 2-2 with us. We were 2-0 up, cruising, and then just switched off. They got 2 goals. They could have won it at the end of the start of the second half. They had a chance, but sure, when you have players like Lee Murphy playing middle of the field, Carpenter playing up front.
Lee Gordon, was it?
Lee Gordon wasn't there. He played that game, all right. Believe it or not, Gannon played the one in the Plots.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he came out of retirement for 1 game, I think. Yeah. Jody was in the goal. Black Paddy, he was playing with Carlow Rovers.
Yeah.
Castle Rangers, he played in the middle of the field. A lot of good players like Brian O.
Yeah.
John Griffin was supposed to play a bit. But then we played them their last Friday, and there was the only really, not disrespecting anybody, there was from the good New York teams that came over the last few years.
Murph played.
Right. Murph played and Carpenter played. That was it, really. Obviously, centre halves was Collie Byrne.
Just good player. Strefford, Collie Byrne.
Sorry, not Collie Byrne, but left back, yeah.
Jesus, of course.
Good player, yeah. And then James Root and...
James Root that age, see?
Yeah. Mikey Lyons played right back, and James Root played centre half with... And he got someone else. And then Jason O'Neill played middle of the field with... Murph, and... There was a big muscly lad on the left-hand side. I don't know who he was. Some chap from New York. right hand side. So Carpenter run your ragged.
Yeah, still.
He's unbelievable.
Still, like.
No, he's unbelievable.
Would he
Patch.
play? Would he play junior?
I tell you now, that lad, if you walk around a big game in the morning, you're bringing for 15 minutes.
Would you?
Oh, you would. He draws fouls. He just don't antagonize the man. He
Still
just,
has it. Like.
He's just deadly. And I remember I was there. I text Pat to say I'd be late. I was playing a golf classic in a tie, and I said I'd be late. And I actually thought it was 7:30 kick off. It was 7 o'clock. Obviously, go back because of the light is closing in. Obviously, the light. And Carpenter's running out 10 to 7. No warm up or nothing. Well, Pop. Well, Carp, how's it going? That's it. Just comes out to the field and terrorise lads. You know, some York like.
That's right.
He's a great bit of stuff, watch. Honest to God.
Claudie Pop.
But they'll have to be disappointed. They have to be disappointed.
Yeah. I'm sure they are. Any team that plays 9 and wins is going to be fucking disappointed.
Yeah, and then you have the gritty yard. After that, it's fairly tight, you know.
Jeez, you know what it is? You could turn the table upside down and probably look more.
Yeah, but it's hard to believe you walk off only 2 points, Patch.
Yeah. It's great you've only won 3 games. Collection have won 3 games, but Claude.
We played Gritty in the first game in the league. We beat them 1-0. Now we were deserved winners.
Yeah.
Then we played them in the Plots and we scored Did they beat them 2-1? Yeah, they beat them 2-1, the Plots. Collection, sure, that was the difference. And I'd say there was a mix up there with a player. Ray Walker was registered. I think we drew a Collection, so it would have been a point apiece. So we ended up losing.
Because Ray wasn't registered.
Ray was registered, but it wasn't even registered in time.
Oh, it wasn't green ticked.
It wasn't
on
green
Connect.
ticked or something like that. So
what do you think of that? Just go off topic. What do you think of that self-registration? How's that going for you?
that's just it's very hard to explain to the lads, Butch. You know, it is. It's different to get used to, isn't it? It's just
PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Lads, sit down, lads. Here's how you do it. I think there's going to be fierce mix-ups at the start of the year.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, and then getting players in. So you need the whole mugshot again, don't you?
The only thing I like about it is if you're signing a player from a different club, they can register to your club, right, without any of this back and forth, sign this, all this crack, right? If the registration isn't accepted, it goes to the league after 5 days and they accept it.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's grand.
It's
It takes the power away from the clubs.
yeah, saying, no,
we
I'm
know
not
it,
signing
but-
it for you. Many years ago, no, I'm not signing the transfer for you. I'm not signing it.
Yeah.
No, you're not going.
Now, I
That's
know
it.
this time of the year makes no difference because it's a free month, but say if you do that in January,
Yeah,
where you have to get the release, or you have to, say if you sign someone from a different league and you have to get the release, that's gone now.
yeah.
Oh, that's fucking good. I think it's great. It's handy. Collection surely be disappointed.
I didn't
right?
see Collection this year, I apologize. I was away. That was the week, I think it was.
Devon Bagnestone come up out of that second division last year, right?
Sure, Bagnestone,
Collection won that second division last
but wasn't there a mix up with something? There was a mix up with something. And Bagnestone ended up playing Collection in Collection and beat them to win the league.
year. I don't think so, but
I actually know so.
case closed.
What it was, I don't know.
I thought Collection. I
No,
thought.
Bagnestone,
I know Bagnestone bet him in the cup final, in that league cup final, and Bagnestone bet Pats in another cup final.
oh no, it's the other way around. Collection beat Bagnestone to win the league, was it?
Yeah, I think Collection.
But there was a mix up with something, wasn't there, Podge? And there was
As in
replay or
controversy?
something. Yeah, something like that.
There was something where a referee and a Collection keeper or something. Was there something?
Well, that was the cup game, wasn't it?
There was so. I remember talking to Murter all the time and a few other lads that actually I genuinely can't remember, but there was something.
The Brazilian goalkeeper went nuts, didn't he?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, he went
Didn't
Turkish.
he? He went fucking Turkish. I thought it was Jason Statham, a fucking mean machine.
But both of them came up.
Both of them came up, yeah.
And Bagnestone went straight into. Bagnestone probably should have been in the Premier last year anyway.
Asher,
They won the Carlow Cup last year, right?
They won the Carlow Cup. That was in New York. I went down to look at them against St. Pat's and they hockeyed them.
Yeah.
No,
Pats were missing a good few.
they were missing a few, yeah, but they played them
19. Oh, so
19 what? 19 cogs of the machine. Yeah, 19.
Oh, Pats were missing.
Didn't have 19. No, Bagnestone was a strong patch. But
Yeah.
we played Bunclody. I seen Bunclody.
But they'll only improve though, Pop, right?
Oh, they will, yeah,
They'll be good.
yeah.
Like,
Nice pitch to play on as
it's
well.
the first year lads get an appetite for it, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
that 35 isn't bad, lads. All of a sudden,
Well, by all accounts, when Hanover had them down there, Hanover were losing 1-0, then they went 4-1 up and were cruising, and then just took the foot off the break with 10 minutes to go. And they conceded 2 late goals, and they could have conceded it. Would have been a draw in the end, but Bomber made a great save. But strong and physical, and a couple of good runners in the field.
good club as well, Pop.
Yeah,
You'd wonder would they I know this is a bit controversial. You wonder would Bunclody contemplate and say, just join the Carlow League, like. It's probably be less travel on them, would it?
sir. What's Bunclody to Carlow's only 25 minutes, really.
They could be playing Rosslare Rangers there.
Yeah, it's a good trip, isn't
A
it?
Ryanair flight away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Budget there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nearly sure to say the Bunclody.
Remember years ago, the rumours Castle Villa were coming into Carlow.
They're saying that, yeah.
And there was rumours that Ty put a B team in, but went.
There's some travelling from Castle Villa to the far side of Kildare for matches now.
Yeah. How
An
far
hour-
would they have to go?
An hour and 20 minutes to some games.
Down to Maynooth or something.
Sure, probably yeah. Depends who's in the league, really, doesn't it?
But if you think about it, so you have to go past Castle Villa to play Ballinglass and Ballinglass and Carlow League.
Yeah.
I'm fucking recruiting her for leagues.
Great. Great pitch to play on.
Castle Villa.
Oh, man.
Someone told me it's not as good as it used to be.
Well, I played in it 12 years ago now. 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Yeah. Played in it a few years ago now, and it was lovely. It is small, and near the corner flags, it's a little bit slopey, say. It's not flush like the Pats ones, new Pats grass pitch or
Yeah.
some of the collections grass pitch. It's a little bit slopey in the corner because it's there for a long, long time now.
Yeah, that's
You know,
the
but
but
it's,
it's beautiful though.
Oh, it's lovely.
Beautiful
Yeah.
pitch.
I looked at the New York 35s won the final over there. The Leinster
That's right,
35s, yeah.
Gav got the winner.
Big Gav, yeah. And in the top of it then is Hanover and Bagenalstown. Cottle was a big loss. Cottle was a big loss for us in the game. Bagenalstown. He relishes games like that. And we went 1-0 up, scored a great goal through Kite.
Is Cottle the most hated soccer player in Carlow of all time?
No. Why would you say that?
Just ask you a question.
No. There's your answer. Why do we hate him?
No, I think he's a gentleman.
Yeah, he's a gentleman.
On the pitch though, I never played against him.
He's deadly.
Anyone that plays against him.
Well, sure, when he's in his pomp, if you think about running him, you're in trouble.
Absolutely.
If you think about
detests
fighting,
him.
you're in trouble.
But he's a shithousery master as well.
He is, yeah, he's good.
He's great getting lads yellow
loves
cards.
it.
and
Oh
red
yeah, he
cards.
loves a bit of controversy and is able to get stuck in without
What
getting
easy
sent
he is.
off.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you never see him getting sent off.
Yeah.
You know, he's very,
Yeah.
very
Is he
clever.
playing Premier? Is he playing
Playing Premier, yeah.
captain?
No, Stevie Charlton's the captain.
Oh, is he?
Sir Cottle is, like I say, but many good players. You don't need a Cameron and Cottle to be a captain. He just give you
Cottle's
100%, and if there's something not happening, might take Stevie to say it, Cottle said.
Cottle's a great player.
Great bit of stuff.
Yeah.
He was missing the game Bagenalstown. Now, we're not making excuses. They were missing a couple of players as well, but Cottle is the one you'd miss there in a game like that, where he wins messy ball and creates chances over it as well. Bagenalstown were very, very good. Like I said, but they made a bit of a mistake for the equaliser.
Do Banks have to go to the plots pop? Yeah.
No, we beat them in the plots, and they beat us one down
So
there.
you're not playing each other again?
No, so it's
So-
over our hands. But they have, I'm looking at the fixtures page, so Bagenalstown are a home to Bunclody and a home to Collection, so you'd fancy them to win both games. And we have one game left, which is,
Two left, right?
two left.
You've Bunclody,
We have Bunclody and we've Collection,
Collection in the plots.
Collection in the plots.
Seen a bit of work done in the plots there as well. Looks well.
Mm,
Looks
Yeah.
well.
going well, yeah.
Want to get verti drained and
Did something on the pitch, the tractor with the spikes and the
Yeah,
roller as well.
verti-drained, yeah.
It's verti-drained, whatever they call it.
big job,
Very-
man.
Sure, it has to be done, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anything that helps when you grass pitches
Oh, you said it.
and that traffic that goes through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a pity they don't. Look, they might get each other in a cup final, but sure, being honest, Podge, I'm not messing with you. When you might laugh at me and say this, and you walk with only 2 points, and the top 2 teams have 16,
No one probably go win the Carlow Cup.
there's obviously going to be 2 teams. Well, what way does that work? 4 a preliminary round then, yeah. There's going to be, anybody could beat anybody in that division, in the Divisional Cup. You don't want to be playing, like, there's no easy game in it.
It's all draw.
And the squad will be packed for them.
They're all
in
tight
regards of-
games.
They're all top games. So if you're playing Hanover away or Bagenalstown away or New York away, like New York have the potential to ring back in. We played New York the other night and they beat them 2-1. Now they should have beaten me more. But when it's at 2-1, they scored a penalty with 5 minutes to go, and then you're like, you may hang on here and just clear the ball.
Mm.
But you'll bring him back in, Brian Carberry.
Dotsy.
Dotsy can play at 35s, but I don't think he is. He's injured at the moment.
Keaton. David Keaton.
I don't know about that. He didn't play yet anyway, whether he is.
Probably is.
Lee Gordon, 35s. Sean Gannon.
Lee Gordon be a fair handful of 35s,
You know, he would be.
man.
He would be. You know, so them guys, like 35s, they're not easy handle.
Yeah.
And they have the potential to bring back in them if they decide or they want to play. But I know a few of them play football still, but there's no easy that whoever gets into that final will deserve their spot in it, and whoever's in the final will have to earn earned their victory in the final, no matter who they play.
What's your thoughts on 35 soccer, Papa?
I like it, Podge. I do like it. It's gone more competitive. Like, you can't. We played 35.
You
at
weren't
the
old
start.
enough when it started, were you?
No, I was a couple of years too young.
Yeah.
I would love to. I played when I was 35, obviously, but it's some difference in it now towards what I started. Like in the case of 12 or 13 years, it's nuts. Like, you used to turn up for a bit of crack.
Yeah.
Now the systems and
No,
they do feed
yeah.
it into the forward and set the midfielder. And you have someone like Simon O'Shea who's a rocket
Yeah,
running in from the right hand side. And like, if he's in, you can't catch him. It's the same with Lee Salter gets in, he finishes.
Yeah.
You have John Dyle gets going for Bagnallstown. Good
Mark
night.
Doug.
Mark Doug is another one. Do you know what I mean? He's deadly. He gets in. You know, he's
Yeah.
gone, and these boys cut across you.
Dockets.
Dockets. Yeah, he's playing with Felix as well. You know,
Like,
he would have signed from Kilree just to play at 35s.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just like I'm shocked how
Super competitive.
yeah. But I know I'm talking to Lockie and Work. They've struggled for players. They've a lot of injuries this year. So
The players that they had on paper
I like
who
it,
came
Posh.
back to them with Felix, the players that had on paper who were due to come back to them, you'd be thinking, like I said earlier on, they're in the Premier, never mind that.
but sure,
You
look
know,
at Bobby Dowling could play centre half or in the middle of the
Jamie
field.
Parr.
Jamie Parr, yeah.
I thought Lee Salter would go back.
But Bobby
to the bench.
Dowling is playing, might as well be a Premier team in Felix for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Or a year, whatever it is. Played with Gritty Yard before that.
Mm.
Keeps
No,
himself in great
before that.
shape. You know,
Yeah.
he whinge about how injured he is in work in the morning, but sure, you have to listen to that thunder as well, don't you?
Under that.
Yeah.
Do you think there's rumblings and rumours, not in Carlow, but of other leagues that are going to do 45s?
Jeez, I might come over retirement again, will I? 45s.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. What catches the teams, was, believe it or not, in the outside competitions. The Dublin 35s play 40 minutes a side.
Remember you telling me that before, all right?
We played 35. Now, we played McGregor's crowd. And what they were like in the last 10 or 12 minutes, where we'd be huffing and puffing, they were just still the same tempo, you know. It's a really good level to play at in the outside competitions, but you can play like with a couple of internationals, ex-internationals and them teams.
Yeah.
But locally, I think the league have done a fantastic job. Like 3 divisions in over 35s. When you see a league like a Kilkenny league doesn't have a 35 league at all.
But you know something? I'll tell you why that's really good, Papa, right? Because they could have said, look, we'll do 2. We'll split the 3 groups and do 2 divisions.
It'd ruin the teams.
But I think what the league actually identified is that there's actually a bit of a tier system here that you're going to have to split into 3, because you have to imagine likes of a village in. Do you know what I mean? I know they haven't won a game, but imagine they were in a second tier of 35s.
Yeah,
sure they'd fold.
I'm surprised they don't have the likes of a mini Oscar Trainer Yorker over 35s. The way it's going.
You're telling you one thing, you're hungry coming for a job, you know that.
I
You want to take it as well.
I don't want it.
Would you fancy yourself into the Oscar Trainer 35 squad? No.
Sure, if you can do the first one, surely you can do the 35s.
No, playing.
Oh, playing? No. I can see it, but I can't get
Give me
on
5
field.
players that'd be on the over 35's Oscar Trainer team if there was one now. Carpenter?
Mickey McCarthy,
Yeah.
Simon O'Shea.
Yeah. Sorry, can I ask you that question again? Give me 5 players that aren't Hanover Harps.
Yeah. No. Mickey McCarthy,
Give me 5 that
Simon
aren't
O'Shea.
Hanover.
Styler,
Okay.
Carpenter,
Yeah.
Lee Murph,
Yeah.
John Dyle. Then you can go
Bobby.
Dockets could do a queer job for you 35s. There's so many players. Mark Doug.
Yeah.
Like, that's roll on, roll
Royer.
off.
Fleming.
Oh, here we go, Pats again.
That's what he said. Yeah. Rossi.
No, yeah.
Flinner.
Yeah, Damien O'Brien.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, keep going, yeah.
Jerk Hoodie.
Yeah. Ray McKenna.
Here, come here.
Yeah.
A lad asked me a question today. No, my answer was terrible idea. But here's the question, right?
Okay.
What's your thoughts on the game changing? Now, I don't know if this guy read that this was happening somewhere or it's just an idea in his own mind. I'm sure it's Owen Murphy asked me this. So, Owen, you tell me, did you read this or is this your own brain? I was very busy in work there, so I gave him a really short one-line answer, which was a terrible idea. But yeah, what's your thoughts on the game changing to 3 by 30-minute thirds? It would give managers an extra opportunity to tweak, etc. Tweak what? I don't know. in a game that's more tactical than it ever would be. I think it's a terrible idea. 30 minutes.
Well, I'd say if you put a vote to players, they wouldn't like that.
What would you like it?
No.
It wouldn't work, would it?
I don't know whether it'd work. I wouldn't like it. It could work for. Are you allowed a certain amount of subs in? Like they could change the rules for it.
Well, I think it'd turn into
under the
kind
current rules. I don't think players would like it. Half an hour
if you're 1-0 up in the first half hour and you get a break, right, and you're
breaks
1-0
momentum, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Your team is starting to turn the screw, right? You're 1-0 up, 30 minutes, you'd be raging.
Which are going to
If
happen
you
at
were a team
45,
that was
can't it?
down.
I think that's an argument for that.
Then take them off, then second 30 you're saying to them, right, we're 1-0 up, let's go 11 behind the ball, and we'll go attack for the final 30.
Well, situations like that happen in every game in regards of you could be up, geez, they're killing us here before half time, and as you make it in before half time
Yeah.
with the draw or the 1-0 win, whatever we have, and then rearrange.
Defence force.
Yeah, and rearrange it after that. But I don't think the players would like 30 minutes. There's a lot of players that when they come off, they don't like starting again for the second half.
Yeah.
Like they do that twice. You know, half an hour into the game in any game, Pod, you're fairly warmed up. Like you'll often see that with a tight hamstring or a tight
But
calf.
from 30 minutes to 45, that 15-minute window, I'd love to know the stat on goals.
Yeah.
I'd say a lot of goals are scored in that time in games, are they?
Well, I think I think the last 15 is when the good teams show
That's what I mean.
their cards.
So you're
Like
kind
how many
of,
late goals in you walk score?
yeah.
They're brilliant at
Many
it.
late goals the Pat scored last year in the Premier. Quite a
Mhm.
lot. Like, you know, final 15 minutes. If you were a team that was struggling, I think 3:30s would suit you.
Yeah. It depends on the
Because
circumstances.
you
Yeah.
know
The
yourself-
top teams wouldn't like a patch.
If you're trying to change things in game as a manager, I genuinely think it's impossible, right? It's impossible to change things the way you want them as a manager in game. 9 times out of 10, you have to wait till the half. You might be able to get
Half an hour
extra
indoors
body
is a
up
nice
top.
little break to get to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, half an hour in, boom.
It's a great question.
Yeah,
But I don't know whether Japp is making it up or
it's
not.
not for me.
No, sure, look. Everybody had a different opinion on that, but I don't think the players would like it, first of all, which is mostly important.
Yeah,
Some managers would like it depending on the position you are in the league. Like
Mm.
if you were in your walk team or a Pats team there, you just want to be playing.
yeah,
Don't be stopping this game.
yeah.
We're going to steamroll these in the first half,
Mm,
you know, and get the game over at half time, bring on your few subs then, whatever. Like,
mm.
like I know it's not, we're not talking like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's 30 minutes is a decent stretch as well of a game as well. But the first 30 would be okay. It's just that middle one is just crap.
It'd be quite annoying.
Yeah.
I think it'd be quite annoying.
Yeah.
I think as a spectator, it'd be quite annoying as
Mm.
well.
I don't think it. No, I wouldn't like it. I personally wouldn't like it. I don't think players would like it. But you wouldn't know with the FAI.
Well, I'll tell you, the big news, the FAI, what?
What?
Summer soccer, plug not pull, but plug pull, if you know what I mean.
It's not official, though, is it? Is it official?
Mm, They've gone back on it, definitely.
I think so, yeah.
Gone back on it.
Rumours about the FAI Junior Cup.
Well, I think that'll be their revenge, right?
It looks like it's going to be, isn't it?
That'll be their revenge.
If it comes out like that, that's the way of.
But sure, they're going to ruin.
We still have some power here.
Yeah, but they're going to ruin.
It's not right, Positive. To do that, that's not.
But the
that's not
FAI
right.
Junior Cup, I think, is one of the biggest amateur competitions in Europe.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
And if they move that to the calendar side of the game, it's going to dilute the product, and it won't be as good.
Yeah. It's like the Oscar Traynor Trophy is not as good as what it used to be. Podge.
Completely diluted product.
It is diluted,
But
yeah.
but
But I
there's-
hope they have a chance to try and fix that. if
But
they
the
can.
Oscar Traynor thing, Papa, is down to participation as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, like
Like the only way you can put prestige on something is have teams in it playing it.
of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
That's why the FAI Junior Cup is so good.
It's
Everyone
brilliant.
plays the FAI
Everybody,
Junior Cup.
yeah.
You know,
And
everyone.
at the Pod, at the start, like apart from your top teams in it, at the start, it's like that's the great shot. Oh, give us an away draw on a bus on a Sunday and a few points in a bonding session for the lads, for the newer lads coming in and youths coming through the group and whatever it is, a few of the quieter lads, and all of a sudden you see a bit of a crack in training. Who was the one you were talking to the other night, man? I seen you in the corner. And all of a sudden there's a bit of skating and training and creates a bit of bond. You know what I mean? That's what the FAI and Leinster Junior Cup at the start are.
100%.
And then 3 or 4 rounds in, you're like, whoa, let's focus here now.
Yeah.
You know, but it's what a prestigious tournament, Podge.
Yeah.
It's brilliant, man.
But Leinster Junior is massive as well.
It is. The two of them are, yeah. Yeah.
Big competition.
Brilliant.
He also asked his live show online because he won't be there and he'd like to tune in if it was streamed. It's not been streamed. It has been recorded. This bonus episode is going on Friday, so the live show is tonight. I would say by now tickets are sold out, but there's no harm to go on and check the Eventbrite there, How Was He podcast, or the link is everywhere on our social media. You won't miss the link. Telling you the truth. Stevie Wonder would see the link now.
Yeah. It's even in Braille, I'd say.
Yeah, so this is Friday when this is going out, so have a check at it. Papa, that was a little bonus episode.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice to cover 35s. We might try and roll out one of these every week on the Carlos. So now the fact that we're going so sports oriented, we have guests from all world of sport, but I think it's nice to do a little
as well,
episode on the
actually,
Carlow League, right?
There's a lot of, like, taking soccer over Carlow. There's a lot of sports people in Carlow
Yeah.
that have achieved a lot
Absolutely.
of great things that haven't played soccer. So,
Well, it's a
look,
natural
it's-
progression
it's-
for us,
it's,
Papa,
as
isn't
we
it?
always say, it's a nice way for them to let's hear their story and hear their voice.
They showcase their talent, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a little bonus one, lads. Any feedback, as always, is greatly appreciated. Omer, for your barred from asking questions going forward. As always, it's not my podcast.
Not my podcast.
It's Carlos Sports Podcast. It's your podcast. Good luck and God bless.
Very good.
That's full time on this week's episode of the How Is He podcast, available on all podcasting platforms. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter/X. Proudly sponsored by Amplify. Got a story to tell? A voice that needs to be heard? Get in touch with us here in Amplify, Carlow Town's professional home for podcasters of all kinds. We can be found on Instagram at Amplify Podcast Studio. Amplify, power up your podcast.